Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel where we dive into personal finance, success strategies, and everything you need to build a life of financial freedom. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most popular personal finance books of our time, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. If you're serious about transforming your finances, this is a must-read. So, stick around, grab a notebook, because you're going to want to take some notes. Alright, let's jump into the heart of the Total Money Makeover. This book is all about financial transformation, getting rid of debt, living within your means, and building long-term wealth. Dave Ramsey lays out a no-nonsense, step-by-step plan that anyone can follow. The book is centered around something Dave calls baby steps, a series of 7 steps designed to take you from financial chaos to financial freedom. Here's a quick overview of those baby steps. 1. Save $1,000 for a starter emergency fund as an example. 2. Pay off all debt using the debt snowball method. 3. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses in a fully funded emergency fund. 4. Invest 15% of household income into retirement. 5. Save for your children's college fund. 6. Pay off your home early. 7. Build wealth and give generously. These steps are what Ramsey believes will set you on a path to financial peace, and they're designed for anyone, regardless of income level. What makes the Total Money Makeover stand out is its focus on discipline, personal responsibility, and staying motivated through the journey. 5 lessons for financial freedom. Now, let's break down 5 key lessons from the Total Money Makeover that will transform how you think about money, especially if you're aiming for financial freedom. These are the principles that really struck a chord with me, and I know they'll help you too. Lesson number 1. Debt is the biggest obstacle to wealth. Let's get real here. Debt is your enemy. One of the major takeaways from Ramsey's book is that debt keeps you from building wealth. Credit card balances, student loans, car payments, they all steal from your future. Dave Ramsey recommends the debt snowball method to get rid of debt once and for all. This method involves paying off your smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. As each balance gets knocked out, you move to the next, gaining momentum as you go. It's more about psychology than math. Small wins keep you motivated. Lesson number 2. Emergency funds are non-negotiable. Life is unpredictable. You never know when your car will break down, you'll lose your job, or a medical bill will hit you. Ramsey's first step is to save $1,000 as a starter emergency fund. Once you're debt-free, you build that up to 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses. This gives you breathing room, so you don't have to go back into debt when life throws those curveballs. Remember, an emergency fund isn't an option. It's a financial safety net. Lesson number 3. Budgeting is key to success. If you don't tell your money where to go, you'll wonder where it went. Budgeting is central to Ramsey's philosophy, and it's the tool that will give you control over your finances. The Total Money Makeover emphasizes using a zero-based budget, where every dollar has a job. The goal is to plan out how every dollar will be spent, saved, or invested at the beginning of each month. This kind of intentionality is what separates those who struggle financially from those who succeed. Lesson number 4. Retirement savings should be a priority. Once you're out of debt and have an emergency fund, it's time to start saving for the future. Dave Ramsey recommends investing 15% of your household income into retirement accounts like a 401k or Roth IRA. The power of compound interest is massive, and the sooner you start, the better. Ramsey is big on taking control of your financial destiny, and securing a stable retirement is a huge part of that. The key is consistency. Investing 15% of your income every single year will set you up for financial security down the line. Lesson number 5. Live like no one else now, so you can live like no one else later. Duration: 2 minutes. This is probably my favorite lesson from the book. Ramsey always says, live like no one else now, so later you can live like no one else. What does that mean? It means making sacrifices now, living below your means, cutting out unnecessary expenses, and saying no to instant gratification, so you can live a life of financial freedom later. Most people aren't willing to make those sacrifices. But if you stick to the plan, you'll be debt-free, financially secure, and able to enjoy a life with less stress and more choices. That's the payoff for all your hard work. So, that's the Total Money Makeover in a nutshell. The key concepts of getting rid of debt, saving for emergencies, budgeting, and planning for the future are simple but powerful. The baby steps might feel slow at first, but trust me, if you stay committed, they work. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight, but with discipline, it's absolutely within reach. Now, if you enjoyed this review and feel inspired to take control of your money, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more personal finance tips and book reviews. Also, let me know in the comments, what's one financial goal you're working toward this year? I'd love to hear about your journey. Remember, you can do this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.